Blaze vent hoods can be hooked in one of two ways. They come standard and stocked as you see it over here on the left, where the vent in the discharge comes from the top of the unit. However, they can be rotated to vent horizontally. And in this video, we're going to show you how to transform your hood from this configuration to this configuration. There are two screws that we're going to be working with. The larger screws are the ones that are holding the motor in place, and the smaller screws are the ones that hold the cover piece in place. We're going to first start by removing all of the smaller screws on the cover plate to allow us to then remove the motor. Next, we're going to remove all of the larger screws that are actually holding the motor in place, leaving this particular screw, the one centered up right here in the middle, with the last screw that you remove. This will free the motor and allow you to remove the cover plate. With the motor removed from the cover piece can now be removed from the hood. Once the cover piece is off, you can then remove the motor, rotate it, and put it back in. It's best to take the motor and kind of get it far to one side at an angle to remove the motor from the hood itself. Once the motor has been rotated, the plate goes back on in the correct direction that you're venting. And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and attach the plate to the hood itself to give yourself support before attaching the motor. When attaching the motor, start with the middle screw to hold everything in place, and then go ahead and put the screws in for the remaining parts of the motor. Once you've reversed your motors, you'll find your electrical cables kind of dangling where earlier they were tucked in above the motors itself. And so your final step is to just simply clean up your wiring by taking and tucking in over the top of the motors.